Well, there the f you go. 2 minutes of the video wasted. Because these motherfuckers just don't get that it's so annoying to sit there and... There's no possible way that that needed to be done at that level. This is Miami.
Shut up. You know, women know that business works. That wouldn't ever work, but this is how it works in their mind. Prison?
Jesus Christ,
because
look
I've been
at
to
you,
prison?
bro. You got 10-inch arms and tits. Men don't have tits.
No, they go to prison where they get fucked.
Yeah,
they up the ass.
You've never been to prison. Look,
That's
you're
what
talking about shit you
happens.
don't know.
It's finally that time where I can finally stand on my soapbox and scream from the mountaintops that the red pill is finally dying. The ironic thing about it is we wait patiently, you let these frauds lie themselves into a corner. And real quick, the purpose of this video isn't to harp too much on the dudes that have blindly or financially supported the clowns for these past couple years, because it really makes me sad the fact that there's a lot of men out there that lack some sort of a father figure or a role model that showed them the ropes in their life, to where they need to look online and find a daddy that will give them the worst advice mixed in with things that I would chop up to common sense. You know, the talking points about being success and staying fit. But in reality, these men you have chosen to follow are the most emotional, most insecure, and worst of all, just straight out, flat out hypocrites.
Stupid to understand them.
So Andrew, can I sell you on my worldview?
Yes.
Your wife has 3 baby daddies and has been married twice before.
And you
you lick
sniz.
Under your religion.
You lick sniz.
What is that?
You're a dyke. Don't talk about my wife, you stupid bitch. Shut your mouth. Shut your stupid bitch mouth.
Your wife with the 3 baby
What did
daddies?
I just say, dyke?
Your wife with the 3
Sorry,
baby
I'm sorry,
daddies?
dyke. Is she morally inconsequential in comparison to your ditch licking?
Do the men that you try to...
Do the women that you try
show
to...
your hatred against...
Do the women that you try
convince them
to...
that they shouldn't,
You know,
like,
Charlie, did I
pursue
bring...
women? Do they know
Charlie,
that
did
your
I bring
wife
your
is 5
family...
years older?
Did I bring any of your
You
family
called me
into
fucking
anything?
stupid.
Did I
You
say
called
anything
me
about
fucking
your
stupid.
family being stupid, Charlie?
You could.
It's
You could
because
go
I'm
for it.
better than you, Charlie.
No, it's because you're embarrassed, and you know that the traditional values that you try to sell people on are shit because
Let's
you
go
are not
through
a
it.
traditional man.
Chuck, let's go through it.
You are not a traditional
Let's
man.
go through it.
What you just saw was Mr. Pickle Jar having an emotional breakdown and acting like the very same woman he sits across and debates with and speaks down upon. Confronted with the fact that he's married to the very same type of woman he speaks down upon, this big, strong alpha man couldn't handle his anger, turned into his inner 5-year-old at recess, mocking, being belligerent, and insulting people. Again, Mr. Pickle Jar, so big and strong, couldn't even open a pickle jar.
From the pickle jar?
It's like a, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I do. This seems a little immature now. For
Yeah, the guy
$1,000.
sent $1,000.
Yeah, but it seems slightly immature.
It's all fucking
It's just
slick now.
it's a little,
See, it
little
is.
I gotta grip it.
Uh-oh, Andrew. If you can't open it either.
Well, your hand greased the whole top of it.
My hand are fine. Here, high five.
It
My
literally,
shit's fine.
it's, look, feel it. Isn't that greasy?
It was like that already. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
no,
gotta
it
go.
wasn't. You greased the top.
Use
Oh
your
my
shirt. Use
Jesus,
your
Andrew.
shirt,
If you can't open the olive jar, you cannot
Here,
blame my
while we're doing
hand.
olive jar,
If you're so strong, you should open it.
Yeah, I gotta be able to grip it.
Okay, we'll grip it. Let's
It's
go.
literally slippery.
Uh-oh.
Grab me a paper towel so I can dry the top of it off.
Okay.
And made every excuse in the book as to why he couldn't open it. But correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Alpha Man, but a man doesn't make excuses, right? He problem solves, gets the job done. He would admit he lacks something, humble himself. You know, that's what you would expect. But not these clowns. Can't ruin that image. The thing is with these creators is they're selling an image, faking it until you make it, if you will. And none of these men are telling the truth. And the audience just eats it up and supports these losers like they're the next coming of Christ. None of these guys are genuine in their quest to help you. You're just a pay pig. And the sad part is they're very in your face with it. For example, Andrew Tate multiple times has looked into a camera and talked about how he grew his fortune scamming men, how he has no problem putting his hands on women, and his religious grifts. But that's a real man. That's your top G. Fresh and Fit are both morons. Myron is the Uncle Tom that hates how he looks in the mirror, wishing every day he woke up white, but is going to teach you how to be a confident man. Walter is a flagrant liar, simply caps in his reps. Nobody believes the stories he tells about women. Walter has been exposed left and right that he pays for play. There's no redeeming qualities with these two men. A supremacist in the wrong body and Pepe the Frog with a lying addiction. These two bozos are your king? Last but very brief example. Wes Watson is simply the most emotional man on this list by far. This clown's whole identity is based off the fact that he went to prison and now he's better than you. He's currently in a legal battle because Mr. Watson was scared of a confrontation he agreed to. And the thing that also annoys me about these things is the fact that a lot of these people just for whatever reason can't think for themselves. And I understand the idea that you agree with some things that somebody says, and you can disagree with that person as well, and you can still like them. But again, these men flagrantly just go out of their way to just be hypocrites and lie to their audience, but their audience just still sticks around for whatever reason. I don't get it. For example, when Sneeko first started streaming and blowing up, not even blowing up, when he started streaming on YouTube just like daily and going on his tirades and his rants, I would get notification after notification. And I really liked Sneeko at the time. I still do like Sneeko. Only complaint I have with Sneeko is I feel like he's not so humble coming back. I feel like he's very braggadocious and, kind of F you with it. And I feel like I would just come back humbly, but that's just me. It's just a personality thing, I guess. Not necessarily a knock towards him, because like I said, I really like Sneeko. But again, back to my example. When Sneeko was going on his red pill rage moments and he was admitting that he was so red pill this, women that, women this, red pill, that stuff got mad annoying and I unsubscribed to him at the time. And then weeks later, he ended up getting banned. I'm glad to see him back, but again, I feel like an audience should be able to think for themselves. I feel like just because you like somebody and you see them going off the deep end, you don't got to support them. Like I said, Sneeko started going crazy, red pill raging. He even called it that at the time. And I unsubscribed. And then now he's come back. He's a lot better. Like I said, a little braggadocious for my taste, but he's still cool. I still like the vision. But even then, Sneeko has abandoned the red pill. He realized all these people are frauds. All these people are clowns. But for whatever reason, the audience doesn't see that. Someone who has lived it and has been a part of it and been close to these guys, but for whatever reason, y'all can't abandon it. He realized that these guys are frauds. He's telling you these guys are frauds. The frauds themselves are telling you they're frauds, but the audience just sticks around. The red pill is a poison for young men. It really is. Like I said, I feel like people should just look within and think for yourself. Is this a good idea? Should I support this? It is that simple. You don't need to run online and get advice from people who are lying to you. All in all, these alpha men preach about how much of a man they are all day, but in reality, they're very emotional little boys. Men who lie for attention, give you advice on things they don't even live. The majority giving relationship advice as single men who pay for play, or giving advice about how they're completely against lifestyle, but live themselves because they are the exception. They're always the exception. The woman they're with, that's the exception. You, nah, don't do, In my opinion, if you're looking for a daddy online, you're doing it wrong. If you're spending money on these guys that are lying straight to your face, stop it. Get some help. The Red Pill is a clown show. It will always be a clown show. These men should not be your definition of a real man, and their opinions should not hold a single weight in your mind. Lastly, only you can determine you are good enough. Stop comparing yourself to people. Just self-reflect and do better. That's all I wrote. Take it easy.